Tom Brady? Oh. Alright, I lost connection.
Hi.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, it's our main event between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay. Good luck.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Finds Barkley underneath.
Oh, I knew he was going to throw that, bro. I just freaking knew it.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. Run for it with Barkley. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over their end of the field.
The Ravens.
No, we changed it. All right, nice shot.
Jackson looking to throw right away. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've got...
Give me a color because both of y'all are birds and tiny slow.
Purple.
Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily.
I don't know.
Welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted. Not shown just yet. They only got a couple plays plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Bigsby with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with. Rockies
No,
just
not
beyond that
halftime.
30-yard line.
No, not halftime. We're still in the first quarter.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throwing for Hurts. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense
Why?
right there perfectly a poor choice to make that throw.
Thank
Second
you.
down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Second down, Hurts throwing again. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. That one's caught.
He still caught it. Wow.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles trim the lead to 1. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That type of play right there, Brock. Who do you credit more? You crediting him for making the catch or the quarterback?
Like, why ain't Nate Wiggins swatted, bro?
Are you asking me the quarterback or me the analyst?
The unbiased observer of football.
Sure. Well, the quarterback's going to say, that's all me. That's a beautiful arc. Don't you love that touch? The receiver's going to say, yeah, but I'm the one who brought it down for you. The answer is it's both, and that was awesome.
Hurts looking to throw. And he gets in. The 2-point try puts him in front by 1. 8-7.
I got millions and another big house.
Down to their own, and then I love this. A little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Lamar now from the gun. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, here's Lamar. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. On first down, Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Appreciate it.
The Ravens take a 5-point first quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, You got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Luke tacks on the extra points. And the Ravens push their lead to 6. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-8 ball game. We'll return to the link right after this.
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
And an Eagles.
Hey, 73, 7.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Headed out right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Which one are you again?
First down throw for Jackson. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Rose caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Drop this one down for Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Lamar throwing again. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Bigsby with the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Catch is made down the right side.
Good catch.
And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Eagles. First down.
Play action. Hurts has it. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
BTA, no. Okay. Let's see if Brenda's on. That's a lot of W's. Oh. Holy crap, bro. Keep your gun, bitch. Oh my god. I'm about to mute you. Dang, bro.
At Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here.
Steelers. I'm scared. Okay.
Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises. One of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field
You know
position,
what, okay?
but it just kills the momentum.
Bruh, no, it was just a lot.
Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the
more the better.
in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Jackson now. And the Steelers take him down. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
It's second down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Here's Jackson to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
There's that. I bet.
Making a nice play and getting the sack.
It's third down. Third and long.
Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Taj.
Back to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for fourth down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain still a ways
No.
to go. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that one drops down.
How do you drop that? How do you drop that, bro?
Coverage there, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference.
Get out.
If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
To throw is Jackson. And this one is
then he just missed Mark Andrews.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
DeAndre Hopkins, 56 yards. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Tyler Luke now for the extra.
www.
Thank you.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Look at Valley.
The score, Ravens 7, Steelers 0.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Excuse me.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
They toss it to Warren. Down the right sideline. Inside the 20.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren, 75 yards.
I sold. Oh my god. But
They are in for 6. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still
he threw it straight to my guy. Like, he threw it straight to him, bro.
So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the...
Why they run like that, like they have poo in their pants.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Use a rusher, bro.
Let's get him that time as he goes down for a short loss. And he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big gain of 31 on third down.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch.
Let's go, D-Hop. Old as hell, bro. Put that pressure on me, put it on me.
Touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to move back in front.
If the niggas saying dumb. No. No. I'll do it later, but no.
Now after the touchdown,
Push it on me, put it on me, pull up on me, this matter they don't.
Oh, good move. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Here's 3rd and 7.
1 or 2. Music edition.
Now it's Rodgers.
No, I read that.
And he will have a Steelers first
One.
down as they're able to
Like,
get
oh, I read that.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On play action, Rodgers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Let's go. You're free, little mama. I'll give you a rap. I'll be beat like a 6'12". I got my fault out. You gonna give me fault out.
For a long time, that's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Jackson gonna keep it. And he is in.
Lamar, action Jackson. Let's go, bro.
Lamar Jackson, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you...
No. 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 I'm not listening to R&B for like 5 hours. That's until you got me messed up. R&B for 5 hours. What? R&B for 5 hours. 4 hours. 4 hours is crazy. No, we're gonna keep going with the Ravens until I lose with them, I guess. Still, no. I'd rather listen to R&B until like nighttime. That's when I listen to it. We'll get some fries. I'm craving French
EA
fries.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. And
The Saints. Oh, that's a new one.
Two teams ready to square off.
Who you, baby girl? I'm getting loose.
The New Orleans Saints and the Baltimore Ravens.
Yes.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are
That's new. The Saints. That is so new. I never played somebody using the Saints.
Baltimore. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Yes.
I'm scared, honestly. I don't know who they have on this team.
First play of the game, first throw of the game.
My Saints.
Okay, so who do you want to win? Me or the Saints? Who do you want to win?
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raven first down. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Now the first carry for Kate. Some space opens as he's brought
Tell us I'm a viewer. I'm just a viewer.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 3. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, middle.
Now it's Jack.
Frowning face with open mouth.
It's going to be pulled in. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a
neutral face, neutral face, neutral face.
Touchdown. Loop is back out to kick this one away. Take it in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the
Bro, what
30-yard
are
line.
you gonna do on offense? I'm scared.
Chuck to the air right away. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Loss of 13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He's going to let this one.
What was it doing?
I don't know.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. On the ground, here's Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Henry.
I don't know why I ran.
Do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord, it's
Well,
right.
it looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. It brings up 4th down.
And he got it to Flowers for the connection. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes.
If my Saints lose, face with open eyes and hand over mouth.
On the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Saints 1st down.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will have great field position.
Bro, what's up? Everybody quitting on me, bro. Come on. I think your Saints lost. Bro, what's up? Everybody losing. What's up? Everybody quitting on me, bro. Like, come on, man. Everybody quitting on me. I don't like this. I'm on a 3-game win streak now.
No. No.
What you mean no?
No.
What you mean no? You're just saying. You just say no one more time.
No.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay.
The
We're at
Lions.
M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Special teams always play an important role in games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
That's good for a Lions.
Sit up. 180.
16 yards.
What's that?
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Block 20.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for Detroit first down.
Rick Flair.
A gain of 11 on the play.
White 20.
First down, Detroit.
Super. Attack.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Drop.
That is good.
No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every
That is great.
is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Who else
He
is
was going to
watching?
have that first, didn't it? But after this stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. Third and a lone yard coming up.
No, not sure. Sure.
DC. 180.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Love the way they decided
It's me, I have many accounts.
and an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run,
About 4 accounts.
great play action pass.
And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Oh, wasted the whole first quarter? Dang, better the whole first.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. From the gun, Goff. Good play on the football defensively.
Imagine having 4 YouTube accounts. KD goes.
I say this all the time. You get down there to the red
Grinning face with sweat, grinning face with sweat.
windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Goff on third. It's on target to Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
How many accounts do you have?
2, I think.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Should I make 5 YouTube accounts?
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He finds Bateman on the slant. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. This gets the first and more. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's a 10-yard
The
loss.
username looks so AI.
In this contest, but I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Lamar's going to keep this one. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. It goes as a gain of 7, but somehow twice that, 14 yards to go here on third down. Here he goes, third and long. On the left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the Lions calling a timeout, their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
180!
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's too far in front. And
Fall guys.
looking for Sam Laporta with that
All
one.
guys.
Fall
It's
guys.
going to be second down.
Fall guys. Fall guys.
Goff. That one's cut on the left sideline. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 21
They got 21 yards on the play. And the Lions have a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Lions first down.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Off to the air now. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. Escapes a defender. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Ravens nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5.
Winning.
And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
At their own 14-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
Hey, middle.
Lamar back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has it at the 11. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Jackson looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. The Lions get to it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. 1st and 10 from the 32. Here's Goff. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings them to third down. They'll throw, third and long. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
On fourth down, snap to Jackson. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's Goff on first and 10. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down. So we're through 3 here. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one. And they've got the football, too. It's a nickel set for the Ravens. Third down. Third and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And make this defense 3 for 3, partner. Consecutive sacks. That is how you kill a drive. It's fourth down. The Lions readying for the punt.
Block and touch pleading face.
And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stops. Looking quickly here.
Take him down at the 19-yard line. 16 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Jackson now on third. This is completed downfield to Likely. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
40. That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 41.
First and 10. Here's Jackson.
Oh my God.
Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Complete, Derrick Henry. And they get this down to the 28. And dose of the hurry up here. And he could have a free play here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Lamar throwing again. Pass pulled in by Henry. He gets forward for about 3 yards, so taking advantage of the earlier penalty, we've got 2nd and 2 now. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Drop this one down for Henry. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Now it's Lamar. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate.
And he'll get into the end zone and make this a one-score game in the 4th quarter. Ooh, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
From the 4-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Hello. 180.
They're going to pass it here. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
Intercepted.
1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he does get them the first before going out to just over 20 seconds to play. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade the pressure.
Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. They got their own fumble. And he gets in. It's a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now. That had to have been just about as far away as possible, Brock, from what that was drawn up to be. But the end result, partner, exactly as they planned. It's a touchdown.
In this case, Kate, it really was about the destination, not about the journey.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take the lead on that successful kick. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll look to throw it. Big gain downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The timeout stops things now, and what a play that was. This isn't quite over yet. All of a sudden, they've got one more shot. So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. He didn't get enough into it. So it just comes down shy of the crossbar. So in front of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
That was the craziest game I ever played. And I won. That is crazy. I'm on a 3, 4, 5-game win streak. I'm on a 4-game win streak. Who's joined? Is it another account of yours? I had a log in for a second. 3 people watching. Dang, who's watching? These are all your accounts, Katie. Ravens.
Baby.
What's up?
Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Leap is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Did you win last time?
Yes.
He dodged the tackle. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They gain 11 on that play, and that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Run. Yep. 180.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st down. Here's Baker.
Can you say move like a snake?
No, I'm not saying that.
And in Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. Come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point.
Please.
And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
I'll do it later.
Move like a snake.
No, bro.
McLaughlin has it on the team.
You
and
say
he's
it.
ready to send this flying.
Right.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
I did, now you go.
Very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
I didn't. I didn't
Jackson
even
looking
say
to throw
it.
right away. Escapes the pocket. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Dude, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. It's Hopkins over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Bails out of the pocket quick. On the move, past the 40. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Gets it to him on the screen. Irvin is hit, and he fumbles that football. And the Ravens make the recovery.
That is the definition of an impact play from the defense.
Shut up.
Everything been going poorly for him, right?
Shut up.
The boys to surrender some big yardage.
Crazy.
But one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play.
No, not you.
On their side instead.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. From the gun, a run for Henry. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Another run for Henry. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's one as a running back in this league. You got
Wanna see me pop
Teams
it?
really
She
don't care.
not
Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first. We're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
Dirty ass, they mom. Dirty ass fucking shot. Dirty ass fucking nigga.
And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Bruh, no.
To say sorry.
No, bruh.
Jackson. Chased out to his right. Hopkins making the grab.
I ain't not moving total.
And they make the tackle at the 38. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. And not much scoring at this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. It's a Baltimore touchdown.
Because I can take that sorry back and put it in my pocket.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throw away, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and the Ravens tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Throwing again is Baker. Caught, nice gain left side. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump.
What do you mean, where am I
You've got to
at?
get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Irvin here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Baker now from the gun. Brought in. Well, this certainly
What? Oh, how did he not like? Yo.
Right up near that marker now.
Lucky ass kids. I'm not happy.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
In back now you have 3 people on here. Yes.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Damn, how many?
Irving trying to run for the first. And his short game.
He got it? Wow.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other. And
Are they all your accounts?
And they didn't have to drive backward. All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Getting out to his left. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. Baker Mayfield.
Why are you watching on all 3 of your accounts?
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to
Push and play the game, Daddy.
Rasheen
All right, back.
return. He gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing here just before halftime. Hits him on the in route. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. Pulled it along the sideline by Hopkins. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 49.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now Jackson off the play action. Andrews has it, working downfield. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Lamar now from the gun. Not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Jackson keeping it himself. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it for a loss of 4. So the Bucs go to the dime set ahead of this 3rd down. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, and this is going to be 4th down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens tie things up at 14.
Come on. One stop, bro. One stop.
They're all set to send her away. Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
I need one stop. Just one stop on this guy. Let's see him.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. 1st down throw here. Mayfield. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. Escapes out to the left.
Thank you. That's why I adjusted that. Thank you.
Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Just one stop. Alright, now go score.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
You just got me thinking.
What?
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete.
Guys, you're thinking of what?
That is a DB's best friend, pressure.
I'm not gonna say it on here.
Okay, then text
He
me.
came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one is incomplete.
But you should know smirking face.
I don't know.
When we look back at
I
this one,
forgot.
Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap
Shout out
to the
my
second
dad.
half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered.
I see what you're
They're
doing.
gonna get home as they drop him. And the defense are
I was taking
down
my three.
away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Loop knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third
You
quarter.
text it? No.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down.
I got it,
in just a
man. I
minute.
mean-
We've reached the end of 3. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Got a man. This is Evans. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense.
Isn't down.
It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Got it.
Down.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He's got room to roam. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision in extra yards.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You
Single
can't
back
let a
wing
previous
pair.
mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Coming in the goal line. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead.
I'm gonna get some meat out of this game. I'm hungry.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most.
The devil under your feet, you on the way to sing you. Especially when I can't sleep, better when I see you. Play with me, you can't sleep. I'm gonna do the see you.
John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
All right.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Toss winning.
In a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Lamar off to play fake. This is going towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes
let me lock him.
what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone
the Pirates pirate flag.
From the gun, Jackson.
Oh.
Escapes the pocket. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Gonna need a little bit more now on third down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards.
Slip and slide, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
We've got first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest. This is Henry on second. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens needing 4 points. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw it. Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that's going to make it just about worst case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete.
Whoa,
and that lengthy
bro.
drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 3 now. They're going to pass it here.
You throw it straight to me, like, yo.
Get that first down, and that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
GG, bro.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock.
Oh, I can't believe I lost, bro. Ah. Yep. Okay. I'm back. Do I want to play now? Do I want to keep playing? Or do I want to play something else? What should I do, chat? Or Katie? What should I do?
Fall Guys.
No. I'm not touching Fall Guys. Stop touching Fall Guys.
Fall Guys.
If you play Fall Guys, I'll get on Fall Guys. That's what I'll do. Are you gonna play with me? Cause I ain't gonna do that for free. Because I want to rank up a little bit. Let me at least get the gold one on this. It's gonna be a long way, but so I lost with the Ravens, so I can't use the Ravens now. Give me a team, Katie.
What wrong playing it by yourself?
Everything's wrong with it playing by yourself. Can you just pick a team for me, please?
Okay.
If you play Fall Guys, I'll play Fall Guys with you.
The Saints.
The Saints. You know what? I'll do the Saints. I'll do it. Yep, I'll do it. I'll do the Saints. If I lose, it's your fault. I'm never using the Saints again.
It's one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City.
Oh,
It's football time at
why?
Arrowhead Stadium. here in KC. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Kansas City Chiefs.
No, you want the Chad to pick, so the Chad picked.
Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Arrowhead. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Argolani! Hey, Sunday. Yellow. Hey, color. Yellow.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. He's going to test the secondary right away. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was defended by Julian Blackman.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Oh, my God.
Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City 1st down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Brandon invited me. Good. Okay. No, he's on now.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Hello?
It's 2nd and 5.
Uh-huh.
From the shotgun,
Hmm?
Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
Yes.
Blown out again. That's crazy, because who beat you? Who beat you? Brandon, my internet went out. Who beat you with their own team? Who demolished you, actually? Who? That was unfair? You had the Eagles. That was totally fair. You did not beat me with the Raiders. Brandon, when I quit, I was still up by 10. I suck.